round two.
Round two.
Point! The Muskoxen Quest for the Best one, Muskoxtoberfest in Spring Feats of Beer 09. The Brew-tastic Challenge. We had, in round one, we did the other wild card bracket, other slash wild card bracket. And the winner of that was, do we remember?
The pumpkin.
Pumpkin ale.
How do you not remember? Very important win.
Yes.
Dogfish Head Pumpkin.
Dogfish Head Pumpkin Ale. So now we're doing the ale bracket, and we have Holy Sheep Uber Abbey Ale versus Scarecrow Golden Pale Ale.
This is awesome.
Can I abbreviate the names?
You can do whatever you feel like. You are in charge. Just hit that apply button. All right. What are we doing first? We should definitely do that. Okay, what are we hitting first here?
I have the lemon in my hand, so.
That was the Scarecrow
Scarecrow, yeah.
Golden Pale Ale.
That's like
Yeah.
one of the other ones.
Actually smells nice.
It's really light. Very light. It's tasty. For a balance.
It's actually got more flavor than I thought it would.
Refreshing. Kind of.
It's got less than I would expect from the pale
Yeah, it's got
ale.
less than I would expect.
So it's a cold one. Not bad. Not bad.
No, it's not.
Brendan, you didn't make a comment yet.
It's got
I'd say it's got less flavor than I expected from a pale ale. But it's light.
I was going to save some for a direct comparison this time. See if that works. Does it work? Okay.
Oranges.
Alright, we're moving on. Holy Sheep.
Holy sheet. This is the Uber Abbey Ale.
Yep. So far it wins for best label.
Oh, it's pretty good.
You have to turn that thing off.
It's got a pretty nice flavor.
Just go with your picture.
Can I see the label? Here.
Actually,
Put it down in there, okay?
you can hide
That's pretty
over
tasty.
go.
I like this.
Okay, just be careful you don't bend it.
Yeah. I'm done on that.
Yeah. Holy Sheep.
Holy sheet.
It's close to me, but it's the holy sheep too.
Sheep!
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
That would be...
That one was nice. Well, the last time we went pretty quick. I don't really have like many comments about it. I just liked it.
Yeah, it was.
You don't like that one?
I thought so. No? Val does not agree. Good thing she wasn't a tiebreaker. Gotta get my beer dirty.
I know, something's not sitting there.
Did you marinate the steaks in the Chipotle beer?
Yeah.
Why, of course.
Bridget, leave the sticks alone,
Yeah,
okay?
it doesn't go down quite as easy.
Alright, so we got next one. And so move the winner up front. And the loser out
Can you
back.
check and see how it looks to make sure I did it right?
What? She wants to move the chair.
Shall we check the proceedings?
What was it?
Oh, whoops, I just brought the bracket again.
You can spin me.
Ooh, thank you.
I like the holy sheep.
Archer,
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Alright, you don't need to, the only thing I would say is that you don't need to double space, just hit it once.
Okay, sorry.
That's it.
Jeff was torn. Like holy sheep.
That's good.
That's all.
Bridget, don't say that.
I just realized what she said.
No, she's been saying that for a while.
I'm miserable.
That's it. Torpedo Extra IPA Allagash Triple A.
Can I sit there?
Is that what we, is that, yeah, that's what we're doing.
What are we doing here?
Alligator triple.
Water alligator.
There's a bar in there. I put a white bar in there so everybody does a trip on it.
Well, that's a good idea.
What's first?
We don't
We're not
know
sure
yet.
yet.
Okay.
Looks surprisingly similar to the last two.
Isn't that what ale just
I can't have beer.
It's about
They're all over the
No,
place.
you cannot have beer.
fermentation.
Grown-ups
Fermentation
only
takes
for
place.
beer. You remember that when you're 17, okay?
Wait, I want to make sure
Ow.
they swirl on the board.
I
don't think so.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Dude.
Alright,
Which,
light one, that was what? That was the triple?
This is the, I
This
think
is the triple.
Yeah, it was the
That one?
Allagash Triple.
There must be a bar in there.
Maybe in one of them.
What? A check.
It reminds me of the last Allagash.
It does. It tastes very similar to the white. And it does have a fruitiness to
there's
it.
that little sweet kick to it.
Pear.
Yeah, this one in there.
It's green grapes.
A good trick.
It is surprisingly simple.
It's making me wish for the lager bracket.
One more.
Well, it's something where the taste is a little flatter,
Yeah.
a little drier.
There must be
It's not bad.
something in there.
It's very similar to the
I feel like we
last.
tasted it about
Somebody in there?
10 times already today.
Yeah, if we had
It's the pop.
if we had that going against the white, I don't know that I could tell that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Very interesting.
Jeff, no comment?
Just, I don't know.
I know where the
Fruity,
urgent care is.
a little
Bridget,
sweeter
leave
than
those
I would
alone,
like.
please. Close.
Yeah, and Val's trying to take it close.
Tastes like clove.
Alright, so this is,
It says the torpedo, so we're in the
Hi,
right.
how are you?
hey, Trouble.
Extra IPA.
Extra IPA.
No, you don't need those.
They need those.
Don't,
Where's their
aren't there upstairs? Aren't there some upstairs? Why don't you go get one from upstairs?
That's good. I like that. I like that one. That one's really smooth. This is how I would like want an ale to taste, matter.
This is
Just
better
like
than-
coffee.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the other one.
Yeah.
What's
Alright.
Can I do it
That's
here?
torpedo
Extra IPA.
It's,
Can I play those?
Yeah,
I'm not sure that it'll win the next round, but.
Yeah, but it was definitely
It's
better than
definitely
the
better.
other one, yeah.
Alright, so winners go up.
I've definitely found another beer that I would drink.
Yeah.
Like, regularly.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Bridget,
Yeah, I like that one.
do you want to pick these cards up, please?
You don't like the hoppy ones?
Water.
There's something extra to that, though.
That would be why it's called the extra IPA.
Oh. You're right,
No,
but
but
it's
there's-
actually, I know what you mean, there's a kick of something in there.
It's not, you know, it's,
The,
because I don't normally like IPAs, but that one is a little bit lighter. It's a little bit, it's
Perfectly
not,
balanced, yeah.
it's not
Full
as
of flavor and
bitter.
aroma. Highlighting the complex citrus, pine, and herbal character of whole cone American hops.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you just watered down beer. Drink her down. Drink her down.
Good job. But I'm going to go make
man.
macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni
Oh,
and
you got
cheese.
macaroni and
That
cheese?
cooperate?
Am I allowed to have any of that?
Come on, let's go.
I like that.
Can
I do like
you write that down?
I-
Chavez Bridget
I-
said, Dad's going to drink beer.
Yes, already drinking beer.
He hasn't drinking beer for a long time today.
Look at the beer.
The last one we have?
Yeah.
I like it. It was good. Alright.
I hope it's Holy Grail versus La Fille du Monde.
I don't remember the pairing.
It's probably, swirl and boil.
I think so.
Sure.
This is Arrogant Bastard Holy Grail Ale.
This one actually you're not supposed to drink these.
Okay.
It says use this one so you don't drink these.
Alright, so I got,
But you know what? I am going
Master,
to,
you got the Holy Grail?
I got the Holy Grail.
wait, oh, okay. Is it really? That's pretty funny. Holy Grail. Oh, I wanted it to be.
Look at my comment.
We'll look at it later.
No, but you have to look at this one.
No, we don't.
You can't sit back or something.
This is a point where we would probably pause.
I've heard good things about this beer.
I think I've had it.
I think I have two because of the name, but I don't remember.
Nice. Called out.
That's okay.
Bridget said Dad is going to drink beer.
I am. Alright, so Monty Python.
I need beer.
Yeah, both of them.
So which one's going first?
I don't know.
We don't know. We got to pour and look.
Wow.
So that one's on
Arrogant Bastard is the best name for beer.
Yeah.
So we're going
Did you
Arrogant
get that
Bastard
one?
on the left.
No, I think I'm gonna have to turn mine around then. Yeah. I think Vince got that one. Yeah, I did. It was on recommendation.
Yeah.
One of my friends told me to get that. I'm not putting mine on the left. Yeah.
Feel free to take pictures if you want.
I'm keeping my Arrogant Bastard on the right.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I say we start with the Arrogant Bastard. He's arrogant.
Okay.
He thinks he should go first.
He always thinks he should go first.
It's good. It tastes a lot like the torpedo.
It doesn't have that.
It
extra
doesn't
kick
zoom.
though.
That
doesn't
one
have the
doesn't
extra
zoom.
kick.
But it is similar.
It is.
Similar.
It just is what it is.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
We're ready for
I don't know that
something.
it's
It's
not
not
the
like-
Arrogant Bastard name.
It's not, head and shoulders
A little
above
bit
anything.
Is it soda?
Maybe it's a testament to Arrogant Bastard, that they're really not as good as everybody else. Maybe it's all meta, and that's why they call it. Maybe this is a beer that we should be discussing
Maybe you
later
should stop
on this
talking.
evening.
Okay.
In the hot tub?
in more of an inebriated
Yes,
state.
exactly. Then we can
Understood.
wax on. I don't think it's anything special.
Wax on? I'd rather wax off.
Yeah,
Talking about beer.
In a tub full of that, I'm sure you would.
You covered that last night. Alright. Are we still on, wait,
Which one's this?
are we still on
Arrogant
Arrogant
Bastard.
Bastard?
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
holding
Arrogant
the wrong
Bastard.
one.
It's alright.
I'm not blown away by it.
The name, and I had heard going into this of Arrogant Bastard.
Yeah.
I had high expectations.
I heard that this was great.
Alright.
See, I'm trying to like
I'm not
think
saying
about
it's
it like
bad. I'm
these
just
are one of
not
those
impressed.
like perfectly balanced things, and I don't think it
No,
is.
it's
No,
not.
it's
It's
still.
not.
I don't think it
bad
is.
aftertaste.
Yeah, I think
It's
it
got
needs
like
the
a
hop.
weird.
I think it needs more of a hop aftertaste in order to balance out.
So I think it's got a lot of hop in the original, in the initial.
In the initial, but then in the end, it just falls flat, I guess. I just,
Yeah, it's not that good.
Yeah.
It's not that good. Let's see how this,
Let me show mine. Hold
what
on.
is this?
Ready?
Holy Grail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how the Holy Grail stacks up.
Hold on, let me see what.
Picture?
This Holy Grail?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll have to put that in my house.
Yeah, water's pretty hot.
I have the picture where you're in your princess dress in my kitchen.
I just want to keep it at
Yeah,
my
that
house.
aftertaste kills
You can
Arrogant
keep
Bastard.
one in your house.
What after?
Alright. Holy.
Bridget,
I don't-
stay
I
over
don't-
here. Don't go back there.
No.
Let's just drink this.
What? Let me see. Okay, sit down on the floor.
This is pretty good. This one's balanced.
It's very, yeah, it is balanced. It's really like regular.
We've had that
I
one
don't taste
before.
any.
I think it's
That's
better
the
than,
thing.
I think it's better than the Arrogant Bastard though.
No, I've never
The
had
Holy
it.
Grail?
No.
You bought it from the dude at the wine shop in
Are you
Elm
sure?
City.
We
You bought a big one.
I don't remember ever doing Well, it obviously made an impression.
This one has no aftertaste whatsoever.
Yeah.
This is
No.
tempered over burning witches.
It does have that going for it, but it's
Probably
as
because they weigh
as
much-
unspectacular as the other one was. I think this is less.
You're
But
going
this
I'm-
doesn't
I'm-
have that nasty aftertaste.
That, but it doesn't have taste. To me,
This could be like Budweiser American Ale or something.
Yeah.
um,
This is a tough one
I like it.
because I'm not crazy about. Yeah, I'm not crazy about either one.
I know you
My vote is for the Mind Python. I think it's.
I'm gonna go
I
with
think
this
it's
because
better.
I don't. The aftertaste of Arrogant Bastard doesn't sit well. That's all.
If you guys need to retaste, there is some of each.
I still have a little of each.
I don't know, the Arrogant Bastard, I'm not a big fan of the flavor.
Bridget, don't stand on your cards.
I don't mind the flavor. The initials.
Overall,
good.
overall, I don't think it's that good.
I'm going Monty Python.
Monty Python, I think even though it's,
I think I actually am.
I think it's more of an average
No.
thing.
What's Monty Python?
Monty Python,
Holy
Holy
Grail.
Grail, Ale, whatever.
I wrote Holy Grail. I think I spelled it wrong.
Did you spell it G-R-A-L-E?
I said Braille.
What is Braille? Holy Grail?
And I spelled it B-R-A-I-L.
Put,
But there's another L and E on it.
in parentheses after.
Yeah. That's sick. Rick.
No.
It's a boy,
I'm the one typing here.
No.
Grail.
Holy
Grail.
Grail.
Brendan, you're gonna have to fix it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix a lot of stuff over
It's one
there.
No, you can leave the Rick comment.
Over that way, right?
I didn't do anything else, guys. So, a couple
No, I
times.
just had another.
Of the Feats and All.
What is he in the text
Holy
reading?
Grail. Definitely better.
It's definitely the better beer, I think.
Alright, let's see what's next.
That kind of sucks. I mean, the Arrogant Bastard's not a bad beer. It's just
No.
not. If he'd have gone up against the
There
Allagash
you go.
Torpedo, it would have won.
Put in that hole.
I think.
Gas torpedo.
Holy Grail wins against Arrogant
The
Bastard,
triple,
right?
Yes,
sorry.
yes.
I think it would have won against the triple first.
Alright, so now we
I
got,
think it seems like we're kind of going more for like the actual drinkability and stuff rather than like being like, what a crazy take on a flavor for a beer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but I don't.
like I would rather
don't-
be able to drink.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know that much about beer to be able to say,
Yeah, but I'm
wow,
wondering if that's
this one was triple distilled or whatever.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's like where
perfectly.
people are coming from with the Arrogant Bastard.
you know-
They're like, oh wow, like,
Well,
alright, so this is our
right.
last pairing.
The thing is, the people who
Wait,
say
let's,
Wow.
that shit are
let me give you some information about Arrogant Bastard. This is an aggressive beer.
Huh?
You probably won't like it. It's quite doubtful that you have the taste or sophistication to be able to appreciate an ale of this quality and depth. See?
That is an
See?
arrogant.
It is
Yeah,
They're so arrogant.
We would suggest that
How
you
dare they
stick
say
to
that.
safer and more familiar territory. Maybe something with a multi-million-dollar ad campaign aimed at convincing you it's made in a little brewery or one that
All right,
supplies
whatever.
tasteless fizzy yellow beer.
Guess what?
will give you
The
a
part
lost
is,
feel.
it lost, but not to one multi-million-dollar.
Alright, so
That is the best part. I was thinking the same thing as I was, and I was like, wait a minute, no.
this is the last pairing.
We just lost. Get up there.
No, lost. Do some
Oh, it
stuff.
goes in the back, yeah, one is
That is the fact.
So this is the last pairing. It's La Fine du Monde for triple fermentation. 9%. Don't drag it.
They thought that was.
What does it
That's
mean?
a game before
Now
your
listen,
time.
this one becomes the worst beer. It's
Oh,
not
this is
Brendan.
No,
Double
this is me.
dragon.
This is all me. But I only got it, first of all, because of the name. But the real reason I got it is because it's the National Ale of Wales. That's why we got it. Yes, it's Double Dragon. That's great. But it's the National Ale of Wales.
Are you Welsh?
No, but any national ale deserves to be in our tournament.
Yeah.
Now we're not. It does say
It
that
does say
there's.
it's re-fermented, but I don't think you want it. Because look at the glass. It doesn't say
Dragon
it's
was
swirl.
like street fighter
So,
before there was
the
street
glass
fighter.
that
Okay.
it suggests
It was,
would catch the yeast in
It was
It was a
Does that
platform
make sense?
game where you ran across, you picked up pipes and tried to bash people.
It was the first game I can remember where you could pick a weapon up and
It was
hit something,
awesome.
and you could play
Pick up a
two,
whip.
Oh.
and you
Two
could
at
play,
once.
yeah, you could play two at the same
Where-
time
who's
as
flocking
somebody
over
else, like you and your friend could play.
Make sure she doesn't.
She's
Ow.
careful. Come here, I'll kiss it.
What'd you do?
There's something neat.
Let me see.
So La Fine du Monde, as Brenda was
That
looking at,
wasn't that
it is
bad.
re-fermented with yeast, so you
Are you
have yeast
bleeding?
in it.
See that one?
But the glass that it suggests is one of the ones with a little chip on it, it catches the yeast
You're
as
all
it comes
right.
up. So it's not one of the ones you want to swirl. They actually don't want you drinking the yeast in this one.
Alright, well then we
The
won't.
end
Means
of
the
the
end of the world.
It does. It means the end of the
That one?
Which one are we going with?
Can we do the La Fin du Monde?
Alright, Sade say La Fine du Monde.
There you go. Now we're going through.
Hold the camera. Are we supposed to be touching
Got a
on
fruit.
Okay.
As long as the battery's not dying, we're good. I'll switch it
I
out.
can't get it.
That's definitely Allagash white.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very
Really
sweet.
imagine.
Yeah, something like it's the same.
It's good, but it's
Oh, not
it's
this one. Stay away from the
I'll
camera.
probably
It's a
take
white,
it over
really
those.
malty, sweet kind of.
Look at that, throwing in malty.
This one?
Well, no, that's the taste. Like, you figure it's either watery, malty, or hoppy. Then
Can you
It's
call
malty.
the last one?
No comment, start the game.
That's alright.
I think you mean
I think
that.
it is.
There's nothing special though.
Just, can we get that picture?
I may suggest for the next time we do this that we abolish an ale category. Like,
Well, I don't think we can totally do that. That's,
I don't think we can.
angry
That's like
tunneling
saying
this
you can't
picture
go
is screwed up now.
Native American movie.
I'll see if I can fix it. But it's
that
black
might
and
be a
white.
little tag, but it's still movies.
Here,
I appreciate it, bro.
Thank you.
That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
glad you see where I'm coming from.
Stop the ball.
I made a comment saying that I'm not, saying I wanted to abolish the ale category in the next one.
And my comparison was that, like, saying you want to not allow Native American movies.
Yeah, we cannot have that. We
Yeah,
are the
ales
Muskoxen.
are,
That's a huge part of beer. We can't.
It's a very large part.
And it's part, you know,
The thing is, we don't particularly like it, but that's a huge part.
maybe
When it goes
what
to
we
the next-
do,
Here's the thing, when it goes to the next part, the ale is going down. It's not gonna play.
It's like
well, not
Villanova.
necessarily because, I mean, it's an ale because of the fermentation process.
The Villanova.
So,
Yeah,
like,
I need to use this one.
the porters and stouts are technically ales, but
Yeah, no, I get
they're
it.
not like, so maybe we,
Well, what's
not
your other
allow, like-
category?
yeah, well,
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't.
maybe we split out porters and stouts. That's what I'm talking about.
Could do that, but I think at that point where
Leaning
we're
too
really.
heavily on
Let's stick on there.
All right.
Is it Double Dragon?
Not yet.
Not yet.
haven't tried it
They're still working on the end of the world.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just
they're
gonna
working on
type.
the end of the world.
Well, I hope that that's not the last beer that I ever have. How about that?
I'd rather have a pumpkin ale over that.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
At least the pumpkin ale started by the end of it. Tasting
All right.
taste that.
Double dragon.
Double dragon.
Mommy, duckies.
Bridget, don't lean on the table, please.
Whoa, that was different.
I like that one.
I'm not sure that I do.
I'm not sure I like it. I'm just saying it was at least something different.
It tastes like,
It smells burnt, and then when I tasted it, it was.
it tastes like aluminum or something. It
Yeah,
tastes like the
something
cap
like that,
like
yeah.
rusted in it or something.
What?
That's what it tastes like.
I don't get that at all.
It's like
I can
rusty
smell the
beer
burnt.
cap.
You know what? I don't think it smells burnt.
Did you guys notice that the scarecrow was organic?
That's why it sucks.
I don't know.
Scarecrow,
I brought organic from a library.
I don't know if it's burnt.
Of like first
Or if
round
it's just-
eliminations.
It's just a different type of wood.
It smells burnt.
It tastes like rusty.
No, not to me.
Oh.
It tastes
It's not
like
burnt, like maybe
What?
caramel.
Yes,
Caramelized.
yes, caramelized.
Oh, it's burnt.
Come Mary.
No.
Little
It's
blue.
burnt.
It smells caramelized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Duckies.
I was gonna go check on your water.
It's like they roasted
say it tastes like aluminum?
barley a little bit too long.
Yeah,
Just a
rusty
little
bottle
too long, but
caps.
I like
That's
it.
what
I
I
think
think
it's
it
good.
tastes like.
I think it's
Fried
different.
it like
I like it
Rusty bottle
Ah.
caps. I think that's
soaking in vinegar.
Do you think that Welsh people appreciate that comment?
I like it. This is my vote.
I think
the Welsh
people
have
are
it right.
probably out of their mind.
Hey, the Welsh have it right. It also,
Yeah, we're drinking the double dragon.
I'm going with the Welsh for two reasons.
Let me
One, because I
try.
like this beer. Two, because with their land, the default land use is open. You can use anybody's property unless it's signed as closed. Whereas here, the default is closed. That's straight from out like.
That is
Straight
great.
from out like.
Yeah, we're not saying that one.
I'm going with the Welsh. I said I'm going with the Welsh, not with the beer.
You know,
That's not what we're voting on.
No, I said one because I like the beer. And two,
Papua New Guinea kicks the shit out of
hey, if you can find a beer brewed in New Guinea, bring it.
I
I
almost
bring it.
drank beer and brought it.
Bring it.
Yeah, we got Carlsberg though. We got Major Brewery beer.
Here's the thing.
So did you.
Adams.
I'm going left end of mine.
Yeah, there's.
Alright, well, my
Yeah,
vote
we're
is
looking to-
double dragon. That's my vote.
So I'm the swing voter.
in the
Well,
hole.
I mean,
Yeah, you can do whatever you tie it up if you'd like. It's not a swing
in the
vote.
hole.
She'd be the swing vote if you tie it up.
It's up to you, bro. I mean,
Can I get?
This.
I don't really care.
To me, and it tastes.
Look, I'm not saying I don't like Within Du Monde, I'm saying I like the other one better.
I understand. I'm not a huge Within Du Monde
Yeah, it's
fan either.
I
I
don't
just like
like that
that.
either, but I don't like the double check.
Well, I do like Within Du Monde, and I like double check, but I like the rest. I don't taste that at all.
That's all I taste.
I don't taste any oxidized metal at all. We're not sure yet.
Fin Du Monde.
I'll put you in the.
Fair enough, and that's why this.
Cause you are bad.
Alright, so let's. This guy.
Hey.
Alright, let's go to the bracket. Alright, so that's the first round.
This guy can go back as well.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm gonna throw the unopened back in.
We do
Yeah.
lagers next.
Yes,
We have to finish
that's
this
the idea,
bracket,
yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to get the stuff out of the way that we didn't think we particularly like. I'm gonna need a crack.
Oh, down.
Which one did you finish?
The same thing I did too. Like I drank it, I was like, oh, this sucks.
Jumping around.
That was the last
Like I
one.
understand that you know, ales is kind of where people try out lots of different like, flavors and all that stuff, and there's more room to like affect everything. But like, I just don't like it. I gotta be honest.
And sometimes you can do too much.
In all seriousness, like if we did this bracket later, I would throw up. I'm not
Yeah, and like going,
Then you
like
gotta
trying to finish one and then finish another,
Yeah.
like it does turn my stomach.
I said, in all seriousness, if we did this bracket later, I would throw up.
You know, I was saying just like trying to finish one and then finish the rest of another, like it turns my stomach. Like there's such a strong like smell and it's all like.
Alright, so
sweet
it's
and
Holy
juicy.
Sheet versus Torpedo.
Gross.
So you're only supposed to sip it
Those are the winners, right?
at a tasting.
I think
Tasting.
When
whoever wins this one's
Muskoxen
gonna
are
make it
involved.
powerful.
Exactly.
Chug a lug, bitches.
Well, no, I mean it's still like
We're
tiny
doing it.
little sizes, but even that little bit.
See, that's the other
It's
part.
enough
You have
to make you
remember,
gag.
we're doing a small amounts. Imagine if we had to drink the whole beer.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I'm coming from.
I'm not. I'm coming from taste
Yeah,
and
but
drinkability, like Jeff said.
But I think it
yeah,
all
but
kind of.
that's drinkability. If you don't
And
have
real
the whole beer.
estate, apparently.
All right, here we go.
In one instance.
Torpedo
And Holy Sheet.
and Holy Sheet.
Alright,
Do you have a
Torpedo.
problem with that?
Dude.
He's giving me lip.
I won't talk to them.
What'd you say?
No.
So,
I'll always
torpedo and
give
holy
you
sheet.
Torpedo and Holy Sheet.
We're gonna need to open the other Holy Sheet.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Yeah, I got this one.
Can I get a little bit more?
Torpedo too.
Somebody was talking about
Holy Sheet.
That's all I needed. That's what's that.
The funny thing here too is like, there hasn't been one of these where I've been like, oh, holy
Super
shit,
excited,
like,
yeah.
holy shit, I'm gonna drink nothing but this from now on.
No. You figure something, but
And I don't think we're gonna find one of those. However, I
I think-
did find.
I
something
guarantee
that
you I
opened
will find one in that porter stout bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Just
they're
because
something interesting.
I tend to go that way anyway.
But you know
Yeah,
what?
I mean, I like, you know,
You
like
like
a
a stout?
Black Cat or a lager or something like
The
that.
Coke
So,
But you know what? I can see myself drinking that pumpkin ale.
That's why we got
Yeah,
it.
once in a while. I mean, not every day, but
No.
whatever it is.
I don't know if I
Special
would drink
occasion.
any beer every day.
Yeah. No.
I just get tired of anything, but the pumpkin ale so far, that's been the one that's been the easiest for me to sit this one.
Alright,
Alright.
Holy Sheet first.
Holy
Which one was that? That was
This one.
the darker it looks like.
Yeah, I'm with Jeff.
Do you need more, Brendan? You got like.
I think I'll be
I
all right.
opened a brand new
Alright,
one.
well, give me a tiny bit more then.
No.
You have to fill your glass. I suggested it.
Alright, here we go.
Don't have to get all touchy. It's fine.
Can I have a cracker?
I still really like this one.
Yeah, this one is
This one's
good.
good.
This one's nice and smooth. Got good
Yeah, it's very
flavor.
smooth.
It's not too
Daddy,
powerful.
Daddy.
Yeah, it's not weak and it's not
Yes,
sour.
kiddo. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
kind of right down the middle. But
Yes,
it
But it's better than average.
Yeah, yeah. And it works. I mean,
You got it? Why don't you take two and take them both upstairs? Excellent. Good job.
I got two
I think this is another
What?
front This is another front runner for me.
These two,
Who's
like,
trying to understand that I could just buy
The
without
holy sheet.
the holy sheet.
I've already,
Plus, it's got a clever name.
Thank you.
The first time we went into the store, Sally said, "Holy sheet, you need to get that." And I was like, "I'm not buying beer based on this name."
Why? They bought Arrogant Bastard.
Well, no.
I want that on a
Here's the
recommendation.
thing. I
That
wouldn't,
honestly was a recommendation.
I wouldn't do it. That's all. But I went back after I did my research.
what did you
heard
say?
good things about it.
Monty
When I said he
Python.
was saying, giving me lip.
I don't understand.
A cigarette.
I don't understand the label. Why is
I
the
know,
carrot
I know.
not affected
We
by
don't
the
even
wind
have
and the lead
cigarettes.
shining on it? Is it already
Yeah,
drunk?
What was on my mind at that moment? That's all. I feel happy.
I can't even make out what the fuck this is.
It's
I actually heard
the crow's
about it.
nest of a ship.
Like the
With the wind
Colby
blowing hard.
station or the
There's
classic
the
rock
damn
station
one.
was playing Always Been on the Bright Side of Life. As I was pulling into work the one day like last week, I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Oh, boy.
I totally
Oh, it's a piece of shit. When I was like pulling into my parking spot, I was like, yeah, it is.
I take that at work every
Alright,
Monday.
Hold on, water.
Torpedo.
What radio station plays that every Monday at like noon or something like that? I think it's
I heard-
1029.
Yeah, it was 1029 I think that I heard it on, but it was in the morning. It was
Oh,
like-
that's what it is. Okay.
It was like 9 or
Torpedo,
something.
right?
Torpedo.
Yeah, I don't catch that every week, but when I hear it, I'm like,
I
yeah,
didn't know that
I
they did it
agree.
every week. I thought
It's
that
every
was special.
No, it's yeah, they played it just for you.
And this is
That's how I felt.
super hoppy.
Yeah, it is.
I prefer this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I might actually be.
I like-
I might be tending toward that holy sheet.
I like the holy sheet actually.
I think that's.
I like
that,
them both.
That is my leaning right now.
What kind of sucks is both of these are good.
Fantastic.
I would take both
Yeah.
of these over nothing more. That's what sucks.
Well, that's what's gonna happen.
Well, yeah,
So,
eventually.
right.
But
Well, if Lafindamani even makes it
Yeah.
through the next round.
I'm leaning towards what's the holy sheet?
That's what I'm leaning towards. Simply because of the less hop, I think.
Yeah, this seems to be
What?
super hoppy.
Dad,
Yeah, I like-
them is fantastic.
I like the hoppiness, and I like that
Is Mom
it
making
takes
you some
out some
dinner?
of that like
Now,
sweetness
macaroni
and
is
aftertaste or something. That's the part that
Yeah,
bugs me about
yeah.
the other one.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
why
why I
I
like the
just-
hoppiness.
I
No,
think
I'm gonna have.
I think we
I
need
don't know what we're
tiebreaker.
gonna have.
Alright, so you're going
Tiebreaker.
Huh?
I'm still thinking.
Oh, alright. Nice.
Yeah, I'm voting for the torpedo.
I'm staying holy sheet.
I'm voting for the torpedo. I like that one. That's a very, it's a good beer, and I agree. You have a problem with that? Is that you end up mixing the hazelnut and drink water?
Bridget, Mom's calling you.
But the
Bridget,
I'm
I
going holy
agree.
sheet.
Mom's
I
calling
agree with
you.
you. The holy sheet has just a touch of sweet at the end. Yeah, with the hoppiness at the end of the torpedo, I think that. And that's why I said the mix up is really good.
Alright, we need you, Val.
Yeah.
All right, Mel.
There's plenty to pour some more.
Yeah, we've got a little bit in here. It's a matter of which
I'm
one
not
first.
unhappy with
Neither
this.
one's a bad
No,
beer.
yeah,
That's
No,
what-
yeah, these are both
This is holy shit.
great beers.
This is probably the toughest heat so far. I mean, we've had a couple
I think this
toss-ups
is.
because they were
I
crap.
think these are both.
You know what I mean?
I think
That is
this
true.
is the toughest actual competition.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Because
this
they're
is
both
the
good
closest.
in their own right. But it comes down to palate. You got
Yeah,
like
it's just a
hoppy.
preference or whatever.
And I think I said it. I'm an IPA fan, so.
Yeah, and I like
But I
that.
like stouts too. That's what I don't.
I like the bitter of a stout.
Well, I like.
But
the
that's
fullness
what, like,
of the stout.
I don't really like the bitter of an IPA because
I do.
it's different.
Yeah,
It is
it's a
very different, but I do like the better of the IPA.
Alright.
So, alright, we'll leave it up to the tiebreaker. Whatever she says, I mean, I'll be happy with either.
Yeah, both of them are great beers. I mean,
Yeah, that holy sheet.
They're both good beers.
Yeah. The holy
Val,
sheet
would you
is
like to come on
definitely one of
camera
the
and give your
strongest.
decisions?
No.
She will remain somewhat anonymous. Nope. Yeah, this is probably the toughest one. I'll dump that until then.
in terms of,
Can I
you
get
know,
some more water?
Yeah.
Okay, this one.
What was this one? The darker one? is Holy Sheep.
No,
I think
this is
that-
no, no.
Holy Sheep. This is the other one.
Good. That's
Torpedo.
the
I
Hoppy
like,
one?
I like
Sweet
this
or
one
the
better.
bear? That's all you have to really say.
it's torpedo.
Hoppy or sweet,
Torpedo
yeah.
is the
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Wow.
This is Holy
That's
Sheep.
Holy Sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Holy Sheep. That's the dark
Yeah,
one.
that's something.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you like...
I don't like hoppy beers, but I can drink this.
That's a good one,
And
isn't it?
it smells better than that one. It has more body.
Yeah, it's got something
Which
to
was the
it.
caramelized?
All right.
Thank you.
The caramelized one was.
The one burnt one?
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, that one.
That was
That was
Double
our
Dragon.
Okay, I'll be going back to that one because I did like that one.
Really?
All right, so all right, Fin du Monde
So now...
and Holy Grail Ale.
Holy Grail, okay.
We didn't even finish one bottle of Holy Grail.
We were
We were very conservative on that one.
We don't have to be as conservative this time, so
Okay.
go for it.
There's a whole nother one of these.
A whole nother.
A whole
nother.
Really? Whole
What?
nother.
That's what
You
we
don't
say.
like that?
That's what we grew up saying. A whole nother.
That's what I grew up. You got
All right,
kind of.
Seth.
What
What
do
do
you
you
say
some kind
over
of-
there? A
you
whole
think you're
another?
better?
Hey,
A
we
whole
need to
other.
open up a whole other one of
Another.
these.
What is it?
Whole other.
Lemon versus what?
Another is not a
Holy,
grail.
holy
Monty
grail.
Python.
Yeah.
Because you're
Yeah, blind
you're
beer.
sticking a word.
Okay, you want
I said we need to open another. I said that we need to open.
I got a
I said we
fucking
need
lot
to
of
open
beer.
a whole other one of
You're just
these.
shoving the word in there, whether it fits or not.
It's like people in
It's
New
like
England say,
Cinderella.
"Wait,
I'll be right there, I'll be.
Time out because the battery's dying.
We can't call time out.
Well, it's going to
Alright, so I
stop.
have to go to
Alright,
the video
let's-
camera.
Wait,
Alright,
well,
hang on, which one? I got another.
Okay. This is
I brought
Holy
two,
Grail,
so-
yeah. Alright,
Uh,
so the
The real beer.
this is the Holy Grail.
This is the Holy Grail?
Yeah.
The clearer one?
Yeah,
Yes,
because
the other
the
is
other
Fin du
one's
Monde.
more,
Yes, you're right. You are correct.
Fin du Monde.
It's all messed up now.
It's perfectly fine.
I got it. These two are
It's plain.
Yeah,
It is
very much.
very
You know
plain.
what's funny? These two are gonna taste very similar.
I disagree actually.
No,
Yeah,
this
I
is
think
not
that's
gonna be
not gonna
too
taste-
sweet.
I think it's gonna taste
Trust me,
different,
they
but
taste
it's
very
just.
similar.
I think it's gonna just be.
Similar, yeah, but I think
I think it's just gonna be. I think they're both gonna be plain.
I think
if that's
the
what
whole-
you mean.
Well, I think the Holy Grail.
I actually just skipped ahead, and I told you no.
I'll say this: the Holy Grail is easier to drink than the Fin du Monde.
Alright, well let's go on and look into the
Alright,
Holy Grail.
I already made my decision.
I'm thinking Fin du
We'll
Monde.
do,
I mean, Holy
we'll
Grail.
do official right here. Okay, yeah. Ooh, Holy Grail.
I like the Holy Grail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's unanimous.
It's something about this particular style that we've had 3 or 4 times in this
Yeah.
bracket,
It's just
or in
too
the
sweet.
in the tournament.
Yeah. tournament.
The problem is
I like
we
stuff
don't
that's real
sweet.
dry, and
That's,
this is too sweet.
that's the problem.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't
yeah,
like
we don't,
Yeah.
we don't, we're not a big, this is another Hefeweizen, and that's
Yeah.
what it is, we're not.
Yeah, yeah,
a
pretty much,
Hefeweizen.
yeah.
I mean, they're fine occasionally, but not when you're putting them up against beer.
Mm-hmm. Well, none of us really brought a Hefeweizen though.
No, I'm saying, they're very similar to it.
And that's probably something we should consider, but
I'm not doing an entire Hefeweizen bracket instead of ales.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Give it an hour.
Yeah.
You said Holy Grail wins because of that.
Yes.
License
That's correct.
across the board.
I generally like Hefeweizens, but I'm not too crazy about these.
Alright, well, so Holy Grail moves on. Let's cross this through. So what do we got?
I'm already thinking ahead to the
Holy Grail and Torpedo, right?
Holy Grail and
Ooh,
Torpedo.
that's gonna be,
And I actually,
that's gonna be
thinking
fun.
right now, I
Torpedo.
might, well, I know you would say that, but I'm thinking right now, I might
That's
just,
why we taste them.
Alright. What if we mix these two together? What about that?
Have fun.
no,
Oh, you
why are you doing that? You
nasty
just
bastard.
keep it for the next round, Ricky.
Right.
I already
Let's see what
killed
happens.
mine.
So what is it, Holy Grail versus Torpedo?
Sí, señorita.
Very good, actually. Yeah, if you want.
Is it really? Or you say that's right?
Very good.
Stop.
friend of ours is, she's German.
That's surprisingly good.
It's awesome.
It really is. They're like, okay. The winner of
the bracket is a light.
Yeah, seriously.
That's
the matchup.
Not bad at all.
That's better than either one individually.
You know why I think? Because
Because they balance each other.
Yeah.
Holy Grail like brings it
What
back.
is
Yeah.
on there, boy?
Look it up.
Good beer.
Yeah, that's good.
She said, what are you doing down there, boys?
See, I don't really want to.
How was your dinner, kiddo?
It's not done yet. Like, she didn't want
Oh,
any more,
no.
but
I can't, man. I can't do it.
What are you doing?
After drinking the elixir that Keith created,
I got
Sorry, man.
I can't go back to
So
the
give me a little pour there.
pure.
a spoon.
okay, stay over here.
Let's go.
Oh, let me go on my little blip in here.
They play shoes.
Right.
Everywhere.
Holy Grail torpedo, is that what you're saying, Nelson?
Yep. I think this is gonna be a pretty good.
Coming up, Boo.
That
I sat down.
concoction was actually not bad. I think that's how we may have to drink the rest of it.
Brendan,
Like,
you
we're
were
gonna just give it to
upstairs,
Ron.
Yeah, we'll start mixing
Water,
it.
and she said, it's right
We
here.
like that Chipotle stuff, Mike, doesn't it be awesome?
This
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
was also a
With a
suggestion.
panoramic.
We do
Yeah, that
down
could be the
there.
best thing ever. Who knows?
Who knows?
That's you.
Yeah.
And you. And me. And you.
Not you. Certainly not you.
Oh, say excuse me, please.
Oh,
You don't look like you're thinking when you're burping. I think
Brendan,
you're doing it wrong.
All right. Torpedo, Holy Grail, let's go.
I wonder if that was caught on camera.
What's
Did
that?
you get that?
Probably not. Probably not. I think I was the only one that caught that. That does make me sad.
What happened
I
there?
have to admit, nothing at all.
Brendan.
Nothing. At least I can be repeated from his little ears. Earmuffs? Does she have earmuffs yet?
All you gotta do is say earmuffs, and then you say, well, all right, Frank, we don't have to flunk.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, kiddo.
Here, Bridget.
Hey, you.
I didn't even like that.
If you want a cracker, you may have a cracker. Of course.
Like, I like when
Those are
I like when
unsalted
Daddy
crackers.
drinks beer.
Bridget,
Daddy's
stand
a
up.
lot more fun,
Don't
isn't
put
he?
anything in her head. You know it'll stay there. She'll be
That's
As long as Daddy's not hitting anybody, we're all right.
14 bringing you a beer. Can I go out?
Here's my new boyfriend.
Exactly.
And he drives a motorcycle.
Bridget, what does mommy really like?
All right, does anyone know which beer is which? 'Cause I probably
This is the Holy Grail.
Which?
Hold on.
No, we heard
The one that
you.
you poured big. It's your big pour.
This is Holy Grail.
Yeah.
I've got Holy Grail. This
These
is
look
definitely
exactly
Holy
the same.
Yes, they do.
Grail. Well, let me see that.
Yeah,
No, there's a
wait.
difference. There's a difference.
Oh man, can we get a clean glass?
No.
Oh, we have a clean glass.
Holy Grail is clearer.
We've got just a
No,
little bit of Holy Grail.
take a sniff. The one that smells hoppy is
Well, obviously.
torpedo.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
If you
That's
pour the
torpedo.
same
You're
as
right.
Keith, it's going to be on your right.
All right,
Who knows?
what are we starting with?
Holy Grail.
What do you say?
I like that you and I wait.
Oh, this just how it happens.
It's hard to say cheers.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's as unspectacular as ever.
Yeah.
It is, but
This is the Cinderella story.
It is. It's the Gonzaga. Actually, no. If
No,
you're singing
no,
it,
wait.
they usually die out by now.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
If it
George
wins-
Mason.
Mason.
Gia?
See, that's what I
If
said
it makes
next
it to the next round, it's the George Mason
Sorry.
of a few years ago.
It's so
It's
weird.
good. Like I would buy it. I would drink it if it's $4 a six pack. I'll
Bridget,
take it.
even
Yeah,
though-
but it's more expensive than it should be.
Yeah.
That's the sideline of it, but like,
I would drink it in place of Miller Lite if it doesn't give me a hangover the next morning.
right.
It's not bad. It's not.
It's just average.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
just
right there.
straight up the
I
middle.
mean,
Don't touch anything.
It's an American Budweiser Miller type.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But I would take this over a Budweiser. You know what I mean? This
Yeah,
is-
I would definitely do that.
You know what?
Yeah.
I actually had a Bud the other day. I was like, this
Oh,
is
terrible.
disgusting.
And that's all we used to drink.
No, we
That
drank
is
Bud
all
Light and
we used to drink
Ice.
Bud Light like crazy. Oh, we used to do
Oh.
Bud
We only
Light
drank
too.
like natty,
Oh.
like natty ice.
Why
and,
ask why? Try Bud Dry. I said that as I bought it.
What? Did you ever see the Penguin commercials? That was Bud Dry, wasn't it? No, that was Bud Ice.
It was Bud Ice. It was Bud Ice. Oh yes, Dooby-Dooby-Doo, that's right. Oh, that was nasty stuff.
Alright.
We are on that. We're talking about beer.
Alright, torpedo.
Torpedo.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The last round's gonna be awesome. We're just like, remember that time?
It will turn into that. It absolutely, it always.
No,
turns
there's
into
enough
that.
break time in between because we're gonna have to take a break now to do
Dinner.
dinner.
Torpedo wins. Torpedo.
Holy Grail's cool. Torpedo
I will tell you-
actually has more flavor.
Torpedo is.
It's what I want,
It's
like an
a-
ale to be.
Yes, it's a better
It's a better beer.
beer.
In terms of my personal preference,
That's what we're going for here.
strictly as personal preference, I go Holy Grail. In terms of actual flavor,
Flavor,
like
really.
that there is a flavor.
Torpedo doesn't have flavor?
No, what I'm saying,
No,
in
he's gonna
terms
go-
of,
With torpedo.
that's when torpedo comes into it.
Alright.
But what I just,
you would actually drink.
yeah, if you sat both of them in front of me and said, pick one in this
This is your beer for life.
Yeah.
and that's what I was forced to do, that's what I would go with.
You want Holy Grail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Like I would, yeah.
I don't think I would.
I think I would do that if it was for life. I would totally, or you know.
Nah, for life I would still go with Torpedo. For night, for life.
For life, you'll get used to whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
Give me some water.
But in terms of
Holy
flavor,
cow,
and
wait.
this torpedo for me,
Anything
it's got a much,
other
more distinct flavor.
That's what I was saying. It's just,
But
my
the
palate does not go there.
But the Holy Grail goes down easier. I
That's
get
where
what
I'm
you're
going.
saying.
I
But the
think,
torpedo,
I think the Holy Grail is just kind of bland.
Maybe that's why I like
with
it,
this
you know,
matchup,
Well, see, that's what he's
obviously.
saying.
Yeah.
'cause
I understand that, and that's why you can drink more of it. But with
yeah, 'cause
this
he's comparing it to,
matchup,
like Miller Lite, he's just like this.
I'm
is my
comparing
plus.
these two beers.
I agree. I went torpedo.
No, I'm still going torpedo also.
That's it then.
Well, I wasn't trying to sway anybody, I was just
I
giving
understand.
my...
And
No,
I
it's
appreciate
a
that.
valid point.
I appreciate that.
Alright,
Thank you very much.
there we go. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, winner.
To the back.
Winner of the ale bracket.
I
Sierra
don't want to
Nevada,
say
which I was
anything.
really surprised
I don't
that
want to
Sierra
say
Nevada.
anything,
Yeah, I
but
know.
both of my beers have won so far. You know what I mean? Hey,
Look at all that research paying off.
hey, hate if you want, but you guys like what I picked, so.
Sierra Nevada,
That's not the one I want to drink first.
extra, torpedo extra.
Easy.
And you know, it's funny, because I didn't want to buy this because it was Sierra Nevada, and we're all familiar with that. I wanted to get something different, but.
Well, Dogfish had. I think we've all had.
Yeah, we've all-
Well, I
and
had
there's
to find an
all-
oddball, I mean.
Or,
Yeah, no, I think you did with the pumpkin
is
ale.
this the Dogfish?
No, it's in the fridge.
Flipper City. Yeah, I've had
Flipper City.
stuff
Well, that's
before.
up to that. Of course you would have had it.
No,
Flipper City's
Baltimore.
Of course you would have had it. That's
All right.
right.
I think we're good.